Hey, this is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch on its way. Kyle Tucker is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. The 1-2. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. At the plate, Paul DeYoung.
Batting second, the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runner goes for second. Taking the throw. And Contreras nabs him with a strong throw to second. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Hendricks has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Digging in, Miguel Rojas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Now the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a liner, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
That is third. The third baseman, Kyle.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Fouled off. A man at third with 1 away. Behind 0-2 now. And he misses there, 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Here now the 2-2. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. This is pulled into right. Bader is there. Let's see if they test it. And not in time as the run scores. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch on its way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count. Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the veteran DH, Corey Dickerson. First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1.
Oh, that's just out. Oh, inside.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Back goes Braun, and just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. Line drive to center field. Happ is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in, Gavin Lux. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in the center. First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bruce has a read on it. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Harrison Bader. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, he swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Comes set, the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
To 2-2 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's a fair ball. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1. And he is in there. Here's Colton Wong now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2 out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Here it comes. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. 1-1 to count. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A bouncer to the left side. Alberto gloves it. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Here's Ryan Braun now to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder,
First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Braun on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeJong. No balls and 1 strike. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So a runner on second with one down now. And stepping in, the power hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now 3-1. In now, Corey Dickerson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Goldschmidt stands at first with 1 out. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Into the box, Hanser Alberto, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
There's one on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Contreras swings, and this is well hit to left. Going back is the left fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the box now, Yolmer Sanchez. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box, Miguel Rojas hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Digging in now, Ian Happ. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
DeYoung gathers it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Gavin Lux as we begin the top of the 4th.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Sent out to straightaway center field. Happ is right there, 1 down. Yadi Molina digging in now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Braun is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. In now, Harrison Bader. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Now the pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Out of play. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Seager is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Tucker waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the... All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up Colton Wong. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
The batter, the left fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Stepping in now, Kyle Tucker, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Struck him out. Ready once again, Paul DeYoung. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Grounded back up the middle. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jay Bruce.
The right fielder, Jay.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. fouled away. Now the pitch. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Goldschmidt has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
In the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
Behind 0-2 now. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher. 2 runs on 2 hits. 1 error for the Cubs to this point. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The first baseman, Paul.
Now the pitch.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball that's outside.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ is there, and he has it for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Corey Dickerson. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Sanchez is up with it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in, Hanser Alberto. He's lined out and hit into a double play in his first 2 trips. This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and moving into the batter's box next will be Yolmer Sanchez.
The second baseman, Yolmer.
Phil Gosselin is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
He's hitting for the Cubs. Number 8, Phil.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. To the plate now, Miguel Rojas, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bader has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Wong is there, 2 gone. Settling in now, Kyle Seager. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Number 33 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 33.
First pitch of the at-bat. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Count remains full. And another foul ball. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Fouled off. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Digging in once again, Gavin Lux. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The second baseman, number 9.
Andrew Chafin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Dylan Carlson is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Dylan Carlson.
This ball will be chopped foul. Chafin has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. At the plate now, Yadier Molina as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. Swing and a little blooper to center. Center fielder coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throw won't get him. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Harrison Bader becomes the first out of the inning. And he popped him up. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. So now to the plate, Kyle Tucker, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And not in time as the second run scores. Paul DeYoung digs in next. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw gets him 2 down. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ryan Tepera will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. From the stretch. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss. Coming to the plate now, Xander.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bump. So it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Turned on down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for 1, on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Ready now, Jay Bruce. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit back toward the mound. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the DH, Corey Dickerson. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Hit back up the middle. And into center field, a base hit, so early trouble here to start the 8th inning. In now, Hanser Alberto. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. The tag, and he is out. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Dylan Carlson. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied into straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it. And the inning is over. Standing in, Ryan Braun. We'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The left fielder, Ryan Braun.
Alex Reyes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 29, Alex Reyes.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Up next to the pad.
There's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Nobody out, runner on first. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The batter, number 8.
Standing in now, Phil Gosselin, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he popped him up. DeYoung onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Now batter, shortstop.
Into the box, Miguel Rojas. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to.
Now a curveball blocked by Molina. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ian Happ is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Behind 0-2 now. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now 1 away.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the...
And that'll score the run from third, and don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. The throw, and he's tagged out at third, but they do play to run on the play. At the plate, Yadier Molina. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader.
Harrison Bader.
He's set, and the pitch. One out, nobody on. This is foul right side. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Count is 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 2-2 one more time. Hit in the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now back, second baseman, Kolten Wong.
Kolten Wong will stand in as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Kyle Tucker.
Rowan Wick enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. Stepping in now, Kyle Tucker, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bruce has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Well, he bluffed the tag from third there, but he's back in safely, no problem. Now at the plate, Paul DeYoung. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
The 2-2 one more time. Line drive to left. Braun is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out. Ball set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
The designated hitter,
Giovanni Gallegos. If the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
now pitching for the Cardinals.
First pitch on its way.
65.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Gallegos, the native of Mexico. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. High in the air out to center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. So in now for Chicago, Anthony Rizzo, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1. Here it comes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The right fielder, number 9, Jay.
Here's Jay Bruce now. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 2-0 to count to Jay Bruce.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs. I don't think he's working around him.
Hit sharply on the ground. Wong has it. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Ryan Braun. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And that swung on and missed for strike one. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
To 1-2 now. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Redbirds took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Lance McCullers pitches well enough to get the W, so that just about does it. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. Standing in. Kyle Tucker, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
For pitch, 7 o'clock.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Now the 2-1 pitch. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeJong. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. DeJong tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Hit on the ground out to short. And there are 2 away now. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. A 1-1 is in there for the second strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. To the plate now, Dylan Carlson. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A 2-0 count to the Redbirds' designated hitter. Now the 2-0 home.
Yep, that ball went out.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
It's flagged down deep in the hole, and he is out on the tag. Digging in, Avisail Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Avisail.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Line, but speared on a hop. And there's 1 away. So striding in, Miguel Rojas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Heading out towards shallow right. Bader in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, looking. To get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He swings and grounds it to short. DeJong fields it cleanly. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Into the box now, Hanser Alberto.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Gavin Lux, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. That evens it up 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Contreras corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
First offering on its way.
Zimmerman.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Batting 6. The right fielder, Jay Bruce.
Here's Jay Bruce now. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. Zimmerman leads off second with nobody out. Grounded to the right. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, run away. And that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. And the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Fouled away. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Fastball, whoa, look out, that just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit on the ground to third. And that is through into left field, a base hit. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Aaron Nola is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. In now, Nico Horner, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Count is 1 and 2.
Now a flare out toward right center. Right fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And a relay to the plate. Now the tag by Molina, but it comes too late. He's in there to score.
Up next to the count, the center fielder.
Ian Happ will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning.
Hitting for the Cubs, number 8.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Still only one out in the inning. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. The next Cub up, Miguel Rojas. He flew out in his last at-bat. Low for ball 1. 2-0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
High in the air out to center field. Wong is going to have room out there as he puts this away to... Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yadier Molina. First offering on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And the pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Striding into the box, Colton Wong.
The center fielder, number 16, Colton.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard to short. And that's through for a hit. Into the box now, Kyle Tucker, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. First and second here with nobody out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. There's one on to Zimmerman, and they get them both. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. First delivery to him on the way. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Seager. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Tucker arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. One out, nobody on. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
The first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Anthony Rizzo will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Anthony.
And that misses for ball 1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Dylan Carlson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And Braun will handle this one for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, Hanser Alberto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Standing in now, Gavin Lux. Yes, he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Alberto is on his way home. And he's safe. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
The right fielder, number 48, Harrison Bader.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Bruce coming on, and this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble, but hangs on, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jay Bruce.
The right fielder, Jay Bruce.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Ryan Braun now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Fouled off. And it's quickly 0-2. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Popped him up. Lux ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Here's the first pitch to him. Sliced hard on the ground. Taken in by Goldschmidt. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Yadier Molina.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier.
First offering on its way. A bouncer to the left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Colton Wong now.
The batter, the center fielder, Colton Wong.
Tony Gonsolin, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
1-1. Here it is. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And it's fouled away. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he fouls this one off. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Now batting.
Into the box, Kyle Tucker, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Split-fingered fastball there inside, 2-0. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Paul DeYoung waits on deck. 3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. So Paul DeYoung digs in next as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to left. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the runner will score from second. The relay. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-2 ball game. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hal will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Nico Hoerner.
The second baseman, Nico Hoerner.
Here comes the first pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First delivery to him on the way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. 2-1 after the foul ball there. From the belt, the pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the tying run is in to score from third. And he is in there. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Number 2, designated hitter, Xander.
He's set. Here it comes. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Dylan Carlson. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Dylan Carlson.
Corey Dickerson will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Pedro Strop takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-1 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Fouled off. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Another 2-2 offering. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Gavin Lux. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
The 2-2. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now the pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Harrison Bader would be next. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he is in the second with a 2-out double.
The right fielder, number 48, Harrison Bader.
Hector Neris is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In the air now out to left. On the move is Braun. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony.
Tyler Webb enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for St. Louis, number 30, Tyler Webb.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Jay Bruce 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bader is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and that'll bring in the left fielder Ryan Braun. From the stretch. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and next to hit is the catcher Yadier Molina.
Number 4, Yadier.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Colton Wong. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up, and it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Happ arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he misses. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-1 to the Cardinals left fielder.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
For the traditional.
Last half of the 7th here, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate.
The catcher, Wilson Contreras.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bader is there, 1 away. Striding in, Nico Hoerner. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard towards center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. At the plate now, Ian Happ. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Now batting, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Jordan Hicks takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. At the plate, Miguel Rojas. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. Still only 1 out in the inning. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Here he comes again, 1-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Chopped in front of home plate. And that's the 2nd out. So digging in now, Kyle Seager earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And he fouls this one off. Comes set with the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Wong is going to have room out there as he puts this away. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeJong.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Here's the 1-1. Lofted in the air out to right field. On the move is Bruce. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Braun has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Lined hard toward right center, and this is going to find the seam in right center and should get to the ivy for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
The first baseman.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
No hits to this point. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Now a sinker's low off the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Popped him up. Molina over to his left. Makes the play. 1 away. Runner at second. 1 away. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. To the plate now, Ryan Braun. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Wong will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. The next to bat for St. Louis, Hanser Alberto. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
They look like they're up against it here. Down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
Corner is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gavin Lux. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Yu Darvish answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Darvish. It's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters. Usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Digging in, Harrison Bader. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now here it comes. Fouled away. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Cardinals down to their final strike here. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Boy, went from being in the driver's
Swing of the drive and gone.
Now batting.
Brad Miller will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Hitting for St. Louis. Number 15. Brad.
No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Bruce is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering.
1.